Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to the Shiny Raiko channel. Now, I'm going to go through my Dragunity deck profile for everyone. The reason why I'm deciding to play Dragunity is just that there's no pendulums for me to play, and I really don't have a deck. This is the only deck I do have, because I only used to invest in pendulums. I've been playing that deck from day one, 2014 till now. It's like a real hit when they banned Electromine. So this is my only way to cope with it, by building the only other deck that I have in my possession right now. I think I might play Pendulums back again, but I just want to give it a break. I just want to play something different. So first one up, we play triple Dragunity Ducks along with triple Senatus. Senatus is basically this. The only difference is that Senatus requires you to discard a Dragunity card to do the same thing. Also, it locks you into dragons in your entire extra deck. However, every single monster in my extra deck is a dragon. So it didn't actually lock me. And then moving on for the tuners, we have triple phalanx and triple chaos. They're basically the same thing. Whenever they're equipped to the monster, they just special summon themselves. They're tuners. This can actually boost level to 4 to make a big synchro summon. And last one up for your Dragunity monsters is just the extender, Miscellaneous. Real good card. Just summon it and equip a Dragunity, so it's an instant level 8 synchro. Moving on from there, we have for the one-offs, which are Darkness Metal, Tempest, Zephyrus the Elite, and Darkworm. So I still do play Pendulums. Everything here is self-explanatory. I do play the Gold Sarcophagus to banish the Tempest to get a search for any wind monster in my deck, which is most likely going to be the Miscellaneous, because it's an instant level 8 synchro. And everything else is here is self-explanatory. As it relates to Darkworm, you should be playing at least just one, in case if you just drew everything you needed. So it's just a free special summon from the graveyard, so it's real good. Moving on to spells. Triple Ravine. Long may the queen live. I don't have a third Ravine, that's why it's here. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not obviously not playing Lecture Mind. Terraforming. And then we have triple Divine Lance. Triple Cards of Consonance. These are just your Dragunity cards. Just draw 2. Generic draw 2 for the deck. And Divine Lance, it once you equip it, once per turn, you just special summon a Dragunity monster. Apologies, you equip a Dragunity monster to the monster that you equipped it to. Which all the monsters you're going to equip can be special summon. Then we have 2 Shrine, 1 Foolish Burial, generic stuff. We all know why that's here. We have also 2 World Legacy Guardragon. It's a monster reborn for your dragon monsters that are level 4 or low, so you can make your Guardragon plays. Then we have Gold Sarcophagus, as I told you, it's for your Tempest to give you a search for any Wind Dragon, which is a lot of them. Monster Reborn, just a real good generic card. Followed by triple Call by the Grave. Call by the Grave is real good for the deck. The reason why is that you don't want to fold when someone ashes you. When someone ashes you, you just be like, okay. You don't play any hand traps really. You can play some. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect anything. They can't really hand trap every single thing. No hand trap hurts you. The only one that can hurt you is Ash, and that's if you didn't already draw what you needed. But other from that, there is no hand trap that can hurt you. Well, except for that and Nibiru, but there's no way for you to stop Nibiru now. And last one, Pot of Greed. So yeah, we play 1 Pot of Greed. And don't be tricked, this is a Pot of Greed. If you draw even ducks and you have your 1 dragon, 1 phalanx engraved, you can activate this card just by summoning this alone. So don't be fooled, it's definitely a Pot of Greed. And it's not like you're going to shuffle any monsters in your main deck. I'm just going to shuffle back the extra deck in. Moving on for the extra deck. Let's start with the synchros first. 2 Vagina, 1 Gay Dark, I think everyone should know what they do. This is instant level 8 synchro. You synchro into this, you equip back the phalanx, summon it, and it's a synchro summon again. Guardragon is a foolish burial for the deck that actually it brings the monster to your hand first before it sends to graveyard. Then we have Barca. Barca is a real good one. You might want to play two. I don't know. Normally the duel is over if you summon one, but you never know. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Shit happens. You might want to play two. How it works is that it just equips all Dragunity monsters, that as many as possible from your graveyard. Majority of them can special summon back, so it leads into your combos. Then we play two Ascalon. I might cut this down. The reason why is just that from I find one, from I make one, the duel is done. Like, I'm just going to banish from my grave. It's basically a Dark Arm Dragon for wind. Sorry, for Dragunities. Just banish from the grave and it banishes the monsters on the field. Like, it's outrageous. Normally only need one. One can finish a duel, but as I said, Yu-Gi-Oh! Shit happens. Sometimes, very rare, I go into the second. And sometimes I just end with it on the first board, because what it does is when it gets destroyed, it synchro summons from my extra deck. So I can synchro any of these. And I mean synchro summon, they're going to get their effects. Then we have 21 Young Savage and Crystal Wing. I'm going to bump Crystal Wing to 2. I just haven't received my second one from my teammate as yet. When I do, I'll bump it up. A card that I may cut is Hope. Just don't need it, because it's kind of difficult for me to summon. So I'm just going to cut it for the Crystal Wing. And might play the second Bark and cut this. I don't know, going forward, any subscriber can tell me any of their opinions. I will definitely listen. I'm definitely into listening right now. Then we play the Guardragons, LP and Pisty. They're real good for the deck. Then we have Sphere, along with Romulus, Skullbeat Dragon, and Young Sword. Alright, these cards are just here for obvious reasons. I don't believe I need to explain any of them. And I'm not going to go through the side deck. The reason why is just that you can set anything you want. It's the start of the meta. You don't really know what's going to be played as yet. You can predict certain things, like Altergeist is going to be the best deck from what I'm seeing. I genuinely don't know how Altergeist is the best deck, and I don't see anything beating Subterror. If you look at Mermails is an absolute monster of a deck, because going first, they'll terrorize you. Going second, oh my god. There's a lot of decks that are powerful right now. Heroes is terrifying to play against. But in my opinion, right now it's just like the waiting phase. I'm just waiting to see what happens. The next ban list is 2 months away, so I'm not in any rush to build anything. But right now I'm just taking it easy. If you want, I can do some combos for this deck for you. And I should have entered a tournament this weekend with this deck, but I don't know how the meta is going to stay as yet, and I'm not really entertained to not play Pendulums. Pendulums is my favorite deck by far. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. Have a great day.